So don't feel the need to make every decision. Don't be afraid of someone else taking your job, okay? That's where that delegation and following up comes into play, because at every opportunity, whenever you can, you should let someone else take the lead. And why do I say that? Why should you let other people take the lead at every opportunity? Yeah.
Well, if you fear of someone taking the job, then why don't you focus on that rather than actually doing the job?
Sure, that is entirely true. In case you couldn't hear over there, she said if you focus on being afraid of someone taking your job, you're not going to focus on what you need to be doing, and not so you won't be doing a good job at what you're supposed to do. That's great. What else? Yeah.
They might be better at the task that they're trying to do.
Absolutely. Just because you are the editor does not mean that you are the best at everything on staff. Okay, you might be a horrible photographer. So for you to try and go, photograph something really important instead of delegating it to somebody else makes absolutely no sense. Do you have your hand raised?
You also want them to be future leaders. So
Absolutely. That's the answer I was looking for. So what she said is you want them to be future leaders. So they need to understand how to do these things. Okay, if there is some kind of task that you have to do on a daily basis or maybe a weekly basis that's kind of menial and just tracking or whatever it might be, that's something that you can assign to somebody else, okay? But you have to follow up. There's this false idea of empowerment, right? So when you give somebody a task to do and you just let them do it, then you're like, oh, I empowered them to do this. Well, when you need that task to be done and you go back to whatever it is and then it's not done, well, you didn't empower them to do anything, you just set them up to fail. So in order to fix that problem, you have to follow up on things. And